Hi, welcome back to Crochet Creations and let's see, Vlogmas day number 20. Boy, is this rough. Rough as I mean, it's hard to come up with content. Oh yes it is. But I am trying. Grab a cup and join me. Today I have made some of this apple crisp. I've made it twice earlier when I was with Stephanie for Sunday, and now I'm doing Sunday night late for Monday morning podcast, I guess. That's what. So grab a cup and join me. This time I put a little bit of cinnamon in for the second. It didn't seem like it had enough. Tried it, sipped on it a little and said, oh, what the heck, and threw in a peppermint candy. Oh yeah, that's much better now. We've got lots more going on. Well, I hope everyone is enjoying making the snowflakes, because that's what I was doing yesterday. We were making snowflakes from the Crochet Crowds tutorial on snowflakes. I will link it below again, but this is the one I made with the gold fleck in it, and I held the white 3 lightweight yarn together, the basic, with the gold fleck I got in that real fine thread, and that really is cool. It really is pretty. I like it a lot. I was using a G on this one. It tightened down real nice. And then this one was my second one, and that one I was using an H, I believe. And then I went and I did this one. Now this one is in a, let me see here. This is in this yarn, but I used an H. So I must have used a G on this one too. It is a lot looser. It's still pretty though. They are so pretty. Yeah, so if you are interested in making one of these and popping over to the Happy Scrappy Yarn page and putting it up there, you will be entered into a drawing on Sunday at 10 a.m. in the live that I usually do on Sundays. And we're going to do another ornament this Sunday too, and I haven't picked it out yet. And then I also did Vlogmas 19 with Stephanie, so I can show you another ornament, which I showed on that. But I figure, well, it's going to probably go on the tree and go to somebody's house soon. Yeah. All right, so what have I been working on other than that? Well, I haven't been working on a heck of a lot. I worked on the blanket yesterday, and I got half a row done. So there's blue showing up all around. Yeah, that is where I picked it up. And I went around and it turned to white again, and then it went back to blue again. Yeah, so it's a long change. Yeah, it's okay though. It's gonna be fine. I'm okay with it. I am definitely okay with it. All right, then I didn't do, like I said, I didn't do much on it, but I will. On the sweater, we got Winter Nights is the color, or the yarn. Lion Brand, is it? I think that's what this one is. Lion Brand Winter Nights in the Whisperfection, which is lavender. Has lots of sequins in it, but it has halo. So there we go. Here's your front. And you're going to come around the side. That's the back. There we go. You can see the sequins now. Every so often. Okay, and I've got like 2 rows, and then I can put the sleeves on waist. So it's going to look like that. Like that. There we go. So about 2 to 3, no wait, I think I'm on row 25 or 26, and you have to do 29, 26 maybe. So I've only got like 3 rows, and I can do that. And then we'll do the body. There is quite a lot of yarn left on that hank or cake, so it's going a long ways. It's going to end up being close to being able to do a whole sweater with one of those cakes. I mean, all right. And then I also worked on the hat just a little bit. This is the what is it? The Rafa hat from Joji Locatelli, and it is coming along. Like I said, I haven't touched it much. It's just knit 1 purl 1 for 16 rows, so I've got a bit to go yet. It is definitely soft though. Oh my gosh, this yarn is a touch of cashmere. Lion Brand's A Touch of Cashmere, and it is called Willow, the colorway. So soft, really beautiful. All right, so that basically is all I've been working on there. I didn't do much working on stuff yesterday. I have some ornaments that I'm working on to get out. I picked my secret sister out of the group of names, and that is packaged and ready to leave New York here tomorrow morning. So you be sure and look to see whomever gets a package from me that doesn't know who it is or where they got it from. That could have been in the group in the swap this year. The other thing is that will be a question in the scavenger hunt. Questions are getting a little bit harder now. Got to make it fun but tougher. You know, it's got to be worth doing. Okay. All right. So now what I'd like to do is I would like to draw a winner from day number 16. And that was when we asked, what kind of food do you traditionally make on any of the given specific days, like Christmas Eve or Christmas Day or whatever? So that Earl has been put in the box. I will filter out the duplicate users. And there are 31 comments. They are getting less and less because we are hiding the giveaways. That's why there's not that many comments. All right, so we're going to start that. See who that is. Let's see who it is. Linda Yarnin and Darnin. Let's see what she says. My favorite tradition is going for a drive and looking at all the beautifully lit houses. When we get home, we open a bottle of wine, we light a candle, and we enjoy Christmas Eve. If I'm lucky, I choose a bracket spot. So Linda Young, you do not have a bracket spot yet, do you? Yes, she does. She won it yesterday. Yes, she does. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw another winner. That's only fair. So we will pick another winner. And when it stops, woohoo. Okay, let's see who that is. Becky Capwell. All right, let's see what Becky says. Our tradition has changed in the last few years. My son-in-law's family invite me over for Christmas Eve. We have lasagna or we have pizza. My tradition in the past was always to go to Christmas Eve service. The last 5 years or more have been spent with my daughter and her family and her in-laws. We love sharing the wonderful granddaughters, I think. A gift would be nice from under your tree. So, Becky, if you're watching this, please send me a message and tell me what gift. If not claimed before someone else claims one, it'll just be whatever's left under there. But right now, there's quite a few, and I'll go over them real quick because we're going to use this video as our next commenting video. We have 2 packages of mimosa, which is a cotton blend, and there are a blue and a cream or a red and a white. We have a Lion brand Mani Petty, which is a sock yarn, and that one is in the middle. Then we have a gold sequence yarn. We have a set of stitch markers that are Christmas ones and different ones on here. There's 4 of them. Then we have a whimsical knit hat book, which is all knit hats, about, I don't know, 50 or 60 hats in there. We have a skein of the Universal blue and sparkle yarn. We also have the Needles and Notions organizers. So those are your choices. With that choice, you also get a stitch marker made by me, a Christmas one, and an ornament off the tree. So that would be your choice if you choose a prize. And from this video, you can also choose a bracket game, and I'll give you a new question. So, but before we do the new question, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do the roll-off between Karen K and Sherry Eccles up there, because there's a roll-off up there ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and spin the wheel on the roll-off and see who we get. And that person will advance on to the next bracket. Sherry Eccles advances on, so congratulations to Sherry. All right. Okay, so if you're still here, then you know that the next question is coming up. And I'm running out of questions, but I have one. I would like to know if you wrap your gifts to other people, or do you put them in gift bags? I also would like to know, do you put things on them? Like, do you make your own tags, or do you just use the stick-ons? And I mean, do you make bows? Do you dress it all up? Because like what I like to do is one of the main gifts, if it's a nice box or something like that, I usually like to stick on a candy cane and put a bow on it and, you know, jazz it up. Sometimes I even wrap it with the ribbon that you zip it like that and make the little squigglies. But it's usually on like the one that I want to give them the most, okay? But a lot of times, yeah, I'll put on candy canes or pieces of candy or something like that on packages. And other times I'll just wrap them and put them in the stocking, and then the stocking, they know whose is whose. So those are not necessarily putting bows on. So yeah, let me know what you do. Do you try to do all of the packages in one color, or do you try to mix them up, or do you do this person's in this color and that person's in this color and that person in a different color? What I do, believe it or not, is I try to pick, like, we were doing Paw Patrol for a long time for Courtney because, you know, she's in law enforcement. And then we also do, like, Star Wars for one of the other kids. And, you know, if we saw it and it was appropriate for one of or somebody, we would use a portion of that. If they really liked that character, or if they like snowmen, or they like puppy dogs or cats or whatever. So yeah, that's always fun too. And I like to put horses on my mom's packages. A lot of times if I see carriages with horses on, I'll buy it just to wrap her stuff in it. So that's kind of something I like to do. It's kind of a creative way of wrapping gifts, huh? Yeah, so I hope you leave me lots of comments. Tell me what you do. I like to read them all. I appreciate every one of you that are watching my Vlogmas. I know you have other things you could be doing, but you're here and you keep coming back, and I appreciate it. So take a moment out of each day and be creative. Thanks. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye now.